Hello everyone and welcome back to my Magician School, and welcome to the last video of the behind the scenes of my latest short film, A Letter from Santa. So as you know, this behind the scenes came after the movie because I wanted to spend all my time on getting the movie done and getting it right. And I did, and I like it, but of course, I'm never gonna be happy with the finished result, and there are many mistakes like the unknown actor, the unknown person, which you may have noticed or not, but most of you noticed it. And then there were a few continuity errors, but I'll let you spot them. So the second half of production was actually getting the evening shots, which, by the way, this video contains spoilers, so it's, again, the movie is online, so now I can add spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie, watch it right now. It's in the description, and don't forget to like it. The first half of production were actually getting the Christmas Eve shots, and we had to shoot, the decorating the Christmas tree, and we also shot a little bit of dialogue, which didn't end in the final cut of the movie. Actually, it totally failed. It totally didn't make it in the first cut of the movie, which was a very rough cut of the movie, but it didn't make it in that cut. I didn't like it, it felt very unnatural, and it didn't make it, and I managed to create it actually without dialogue, and it ended up far better than it would have ended up with the dialogue. So there you go. After decorating the Christmas tree, we shot these dialogue shots, and then we moved on to the family members watching a movie, and just sitting on the couch and playing on different devices, mostly watching the movie. I still didn't have the idea of that little magic show that you saw Andrew perform after the family watched the movie. So that part was shot on the extra day, and I actually called Andrew to come along for the extra day and shoot these things, because there was this thing missing from the movie, that just the magic, that the fact that I'm doing magic tricks, that thing was missing in the movie. And the cups and bowls trick is gonna be actually explained in the next magic trick video here on my Magician School. But going back to the second half of production, again we shot those, and I created a very, very smart dolly by actually grabbing the stand, or I don't think you can call it a stand, but it was an X sort of stand from my piano, not my piano, but my keyboard, and I grabbed that, I threw on the tripod onto it, and I actually managed to push that against the floor, and it ended up in some very, very smooth shots that I still like a lot. I didn't have anything written for these moves or shots, I just let them watch the movie, and I filmed them as they watched the movie and reacted and talked, and I don't even know what they were talking. So there you go. But I managed to get everything. This is why this feels so natural, because they went on with their business. They talked, my parents, they talked with Andrew, they watched the movie, so they were reacting, and I was just like filming them, nothing, it's just like hidden camera. So yeah. And then we go to the extra day when we shot all these tricks, and man, that mouse coil thing with Andrew doing it was a whole heap of fun to shoot, but I'm not gonna show you because that would mean destroying this amazing trick, which I'm not gonna do. But again, going over the cups and bowls, I actually went with Andrew through a few demo shots and actually I explained him the trick. Andrew knows how to do magic tricks. So the cups and balls, I had to teach him how to do that routine, and we actually did a few demos, which if you've seen the Andrew Does a Magic Trick and Update video, that's the routine, that's one of the demos. But you were satisfied. it was a whole heap of fun again shooting with Andrew. And again, Andrew managed so great to pull that off, and actually didn't tell him or to do all of his reactions there. He just kind of created his routine, and that thing where the ball vanishes and he's kind of, I don't know, squishing it in his hand. He thought of that. It was just moment idea, so I let him do that, and that actually ended up being quite an amazing idea. So I didn't tell him to do that. We just took some shots, and again, that felt very, very natural because I let Andrew do it the way he would have actually performed it to somebody. And that was it with Extra Day. Now the next video is gonna be an interview with Andrew. Very rough interview, actually, nothing very professional, but just a fun little interview with Andrew about what he thought of shooting the movie. And then the next video is gonna be the most complicated VFX shot. They aren't complicated, but you're gonna see in that video what I'm talking about. Okay, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Bye.